Hey guys, um, let's chat. Let's just have chat time while making dinner. Um, it's not gonna be a crock pot dinner tonight. It's just a simple sausage and gravy. And no, I'm not making my gravy from scratch. Typically I would, not tonight. Is anyone else just exhausted? Like, I feel like anymore, since like the daylight savings or whatever, by 6 o'clock, I'm done. I feel like it's bedtime, which is crazy. I also just been, you know, exhausted because I've been painting. If you saw that video, just for some extra cash. Like I struggle this time of year to make sure my kids get most of what they want. Not all, because sometimes kids can be crazy and ask for the most ridiculous things. But are any of you else like just struggling this holiday season? Just feel like you're trying to find, and it's just the beginning of the holiday season. So hopefully, maybe with time, it will get better. But I just feel like no matter what I do, it's not enough. I work full time. I'm also a stay-at-home mom, and then I've been painting at night. And I just feel, I don't know if overwhelmed's the word or just like lack of joy. And I don't really know why because I have nothing to not be happy about. But I am happy. It just, I think I'm just exhausted. I'm tired. I'm doing a lot. And I'm just tired. But I don't know. Is anyone else feeling that way? I'm also gonna make some potatoes and eggs. I don't even know where my potatoes are. I just got some great value hash browns, onions, and peppers. I don't know. Being a parent's not always easy. Everyone's looking at you and you want to do the best you can, and I don't know. And I know my kids will appreciate anything that they're given. They're not spoiled. I mean, they are, but they would never not be happy. I don't know. I think it's hard for everyone right now. Everything's so expensive. Literally, we'll go out and do something as a family. Instantly, we walk out of the house, it's $100. You eat, you do one activity, it's $100. It's craziness. I told my husband we're gonna definitely have to find cheaper ideas to do for Christmas this year as far as activities. Like, obviously, go look at Christmas lights, just drive around, make hot chocolate and drive around, and it'll still be fun. We'll make it what it is, but can't keep affording to like just go crazy and do all the things. I don't know how my parents did it because I know things were cheaper back then, but it still doesn't change the fact that they did a lot. Crazy. I don't know. What are you guys doing? How are you handling, the holiday season? Are you like struggling? I feel like so many people are struggling, and maybe that's what the lack of joy is. Is that like, I know for me, we aren't well off or anything like that. So we're working hard. Like I said, I'm painting apartments, trying to make a little bit of extra cash. But it just stinks to know that other people are struggling as well. And I have to find ways that I can help or volunteer and do those kind of things this season, I think. I think those will bring me and fulfill me more, bring me more joy and fulfill me than just presents, presents, presents. I'm so tired of like, don't get me wrong, kids should 100% get presents. I'm not saying that, but like, I feel like there's no stop. It'll be this Secret Santa, that Secret Santa, this gift exchange, that gift exchange, teacher gift. Like, where do we draw the line? Because financially, there has to be a line drawn, or everyone's in massive debt for Christmas. I don't know. I think sentimental gifts are always a good thing too, because those people are thinking about you and trying and just putting their all into that gift. So I think I would rather see or get a sentimental gift. I know if you ask anyone in my family, those are what I tend to give just because I know it means more, and they don't necessarily cost a lot, but the thought costs a lot. So I don't know. I'm just on a rant. I think I'm just so tired tonight that it's just all like mom brain's just going everywhere, thinking about everything and thinking, okay, I know it's not December yet, but like you think, okay, I already have something this weekend, that weekend, then it's Christmas. Like, it's just crazy how fast everything flies. I don't feel like we stop to enjoy the holidays anymore. Like, I just remember being every weekend with family and laughing, and now it's just like our kid needs to go to this event or that event, or we have a birthday party, or we have to do this. Like, I just want a time and everything to slow down just a little bit. Only a little bit. I don't think that's too much to ask for. And then, oh, dropping stuff. Then 2 of my kids are in middle school, and I just feel like, I'm not gonna say middle school changed them, because if you have a pretty good foundation, it's not gonna change your kids too much, I don't think. I mean, obviously there's gonna be different scenarios, but I just feel like they're growing up so fast and changing, and I don't know. I didn't think this was gonna be a sentimental dinner talk, but I don't know, guys. I said that a lot. I don't know, because I really don't. Just like my bio says, I'm a mom just living the first time. Everyone needs to give everyone a little bit of grace. We're all just living our first life, our only life. I don't know. Unless you believe in reincarnation, then maybe not. But it's hard. You don't know if you're doing the right things, and I just always try to put my best foot forward, and I feel like that will pay off in the long run, because that's all you can do is be the best person you can be. And we'll get there. We'll get there somehow. I'm adding extra sausage to my gravy. I don't feel like in the canned ones that they put enough. But this is not a very healthy dinner. But it'll be good. Not healthy, but good. I'm gonna make some scrambled eggs for the kids, some fried eggs for the husband. I don't know. So what are your guys' plans for the holiday? Like, what events are you doing? I need some ideas. I mean, like I said, we're gonna drive around, look at Christmas lights, obviously. I feel like a lot of families do that. I also want my kids to volunteer. I feel like sometimes we miss the point of the holidays, and I want them to see, you know, what the actual point is, and to help others. I think it's important to help others. Far too often now, I feel like everyone's in a rush and doing their own thing to not stop and help people. Does anyone else, when they're cooking, like, I constantly am washing my hands. I go through so many paper towels. My family always says that they're gonna give me paper towels as gifts, because I'll wash my hands, paper towels, and they get so dry, and then I have to lotion, and it's a whole ordeal. But I finally got the painting done. It was a huge 1-bedroom apartment. It wasn't like a tiny one. So it took 2 nights. It wasn't too bad, but now I'm tired and sore because I'm getting older. Can't bend like I used to. I think I want to take some of that money and do an angel tree. And maybe have my kids help. I feel like they would love that. Picking out something for someone else. I think that's a really good idea. My daughter brought it up the other day. She brings it up a lot to, like, use some of her money that she saved and get someone else something. They can be so cruel and so nice at the same time. They're really only cruel to me and sometimes other people. And I have to try to parent them to always try to be the best person, and it's hard. I feel like they have everything at their fingertips, so they watch all these crazy videos, and we put limits on all of their screen times and stuff like that, because I don't think it's necessarily a good thing that everything's at their disposal. What do you guys do if you monitor screen time? They're 12 and 13. So I feel like they're at that age that they could very much sway certain ways from what they see. But do you guys lock your screens after a certain time, or do you give a limit? Are they allowed to do whatever during that limit? Because it's always they're asking TikTok, Snapchat, which I don't get why they need a Snapchat. I'm sorry. I don't even know how to use Snapchat. I try, I have one. My sister-in-law sends me stuff, my mom sends me stuff. I have no clue what I'm doing. But I feel like the only reason they would want that is to delete things that they shouldn't be sending. I don't know. I can get the filters and I get that, like they're silly. But like why are they messaging through Snapchat? Makes no sense to me. Someone explain that to me. Because I feel like all the teenagers are doing it. But they ask for TikTok, YouTube. I don't know. I know every parent's different, but it would just be nice to hear what other parents do and how you manage that. Because I don't want to always be checking their phone either, because I want them to know that we do trust them if they earn their trust. Sometimes we have some issues where we teeter on the line of trusting and not, and then we have to explain that there's consequences to your actions, and if you want to be trusted, you have to be mature and make correct decisions and correct responses to something that goes on. Like I said, they're only 12 and 13. They're still learning. Pick up my potatoes. Got my sausage going to add to my sausage gravy. Maybe some scrambled eggs. I just make mine with milk, salt, pepper, and then if they want cheese, I'll add cheese to theirs. I love breakfast for dinner. I can't eat out breakfast a lot of times. Like if I am gonna eat, it's around like 11, just because my stomach will hurt. I feel like ever since I had kids, and I hear a lot of moms say this, that they can't eat breakfast anymore after having kids. And I say that really weird. It's breakfast. I say breakfast. Everyone laughs at me too. But I like having it for dinner then, because then I get all my breakfast food without my stomach hurting. And the kids. I don't think any kid of mine ever complains if we're having this kind of food for dinner. Especially if it's like pancakes and bacon. You gotta make sure to really whisk your eggs. People think it's just when your eggs are scrambled. You want those light, fluffy eggs. Gotta keep whisking. Get that air in there. Stir it. Put that in. Smells so good because those potatoes have peppers and onions. Smells delightful. While that's cooking on the stove, I gotta do some laundry. My laundry room's a mess. Hang on, let me show you guys. I have piles of laundry that I need to address, and my dirty floor that I need to mop in my free time. I'm not even gonna lie, this is embarrassing right now. I think I've washed this blanket like 3 times. I put it in the wash, then I start doing something else, forget that I put it in the wash. Then it gets that nasty smell, you know what I'm talking about. And then I have to rewash it. So today I'm gonna actually put this in the dryer if I don't fall asleep. I mean, it's only 6, but I was up till 12, no, it was 1 last night. And then my son woke me up around 6:30 this morning, so I didn't get that much sleep. And I haven't been because a lot of the times I end up doing my full-time job at night because I want to make sure that I'm always ahead of schedule and trying my best. These scent beads, if you don't have these, they make your laundry smell amazing. They're the Downy Unstoppables and Fresh. They're so good. Probably sounds really loud, sorry. But I need to stop wasting water and laundry detergent and get it out this time. I have a lot to do. Tomorrow I feel like it's going to be a reset day of just the house and putting everything back in order before the weekend. I don't like spending my weekends cleaning, so I'd rather do it during the week so I can enjoy my family on the weekend. What are your Thanksgiving plans? I'm having the family. I'm hosting. I typically host because I have a large kitchen so we can all sit in here. This actually used to be my mom's house when she sold it to us, thank goodness, because this market was horrendous to try to buy a house. And plus we had to move back from North Carolina. We were living in North Carolina for a couple of years. That's a whole story in itself. I'll get into that another day, but I was pregnant with triplets my 2-year-old son is one of the triplets, so that's another story. I don't feel like crying tonight, so I will tell that story another time. And it's not a story, it's my life. The kids are already fighting, driving me nuts. I'm surprised I haven't got asked 100 times what's for dinner. That's their favorite thing to ask me from the minute they get home till the minute dinner. And sometimes I just don't tell them on purpose because I don't like them asking. I don't know, I guess it's because I was raised in the, you'll eat what you're given, so why does it matter what's for dinner? I don't know. I guess I could just tell them, but what fun is that then? So I got my sausage gravy cooking over here. Put the extra sausage in there. You hear my kids fighting. It's a normal occurrence. They're driving me insane. Actually misspoke before, it's dippy eggs, not fried eggs that I'm making my husband, dippy eggs. And dinner served. Quick, fast dinner, just a simple dinner.